I'm from the future, and today I'm going to teach you how to make your own natural survival shelter. So this whole thing took me about 4 hours to build, but I'm going to trim it down to 2.5 minutes for ye of short attention span. First, you need to gather many straight dead sticks about as tall as you. Boom.
Then take those sticks and weave them into a teepee big enough for you to lay down inside.
Always use what you got, and what we got here is a lot of dead pine, so that'll be our first layer. Next, you'll want to gather big clumps of grasses, dirt, and pine needles, and slap her on your shelter. Now do it like 1,000 more times, y'all. What you're shooting for is a dome, the strongest and most weatherproof structure in the universe. And just when you think you're done, take a look inside. You're only halfway there. You need to plug up all them little holes of light. Now, a good shelter is waterproof, not airtight. Now, I always leave a little hole at the top for ventilation, which I then cover with bark slabs to keep out the weather. But don't forget, if it's cold and or rainy, you can weave together a door. Boom! If it is cold, you'll want to make a nest of dry debris inside, at least 12 inches thick to keep you off the freezing ground. Okay, you wouldn't want to make a fire in a shelter this small. You're basically sleeping in a giant tinder bundle, but you can make a space heater. First, set up a platform of rocks inside your shelter. Then you get a nice hot fire going, and you throw in some rocks to heat up. You want to bake these puppies a good 2 to 3 hours till they're red hot. Then carefully take them to your shelter. With tongs, lots of tongs. You place them on your platform, plug her up, and you'll be nice and toasty warm all night long. Add a few spooky symbols and maybe the local teenagers won't burn it down. Maybe. And last, add some sticks to the outside to kind of keep it all in place. Now, if I was going to be here for a while, I would cover the whole thing in adobe plaster. That's half mud, half dried grass. But that's a video for another day. Did you get all that? One more time. As a species, we've lived in these things longer than we've lived in houses. We're just one stray comet from being right back here.